In a world where image is everything and truth is optional, the modern dating scene has gotten real murky. You deserve to know who you are investing in, not just her looks, but her past, her patterns, and her mindset. And if you are trying to build something serious with someone who has been emotionally, mentally, and physically passed around, there will be consequences. So today, I'm breaking down 5 signs that show she has slept with many men. Sign number 1, she gets defensive when you ask her about her body count. Ask her how many men she has been with, and watch how fast her negative attitude shows up. She will hit you with, "That's none of your business," or "Why does it even matter?" Let me break it down for you. If it wasn't high, she wouldn't hide it. A woman with discipline doesn't flinch at that question. A woman with a history dodges it like a politician. When someone is proud of their decisions, they stand on them. But when she is ashamed of her promiscuous past, that's when they start using buzzwords like insecurity and misogyny to deflect. The truth is simple. A woman who has slept with many men is rarely transparent. Not because she can't be, but because she doesn't want you to find her out. She will say, "Body count doesn't matter," or "That's a toxic question." No, body count matters. If she is dodging the answer, there is a reason. If her body count was low, she would have said it. Defensiveness is the giveaway. She's not trying to protect her privacy. She's protecting her reputation. Sign number 2, she is surrounded by lots of guy friends. She's got a gang of guy friends. That's a serious red flag. Listen, bro, they are not there for deep conversations or movie nights with her. They are orbiters. They are her backup plans. They are dudes on the bench just waiting for her to say, "I am bored, take me out." And don't fall for the classic line, "They are like brothers to me." Truth is, if she has kept a rotation of men close, it's because she thrives off that attention. Most times, the woman has a sexual history with those her male friends. Women who have had lots of flings rarely cut ties completely, they keep past. Hookups disguised as friends, so they never have to feel alone. If her male friends looks more like a huddle of thirsty men than a support system, you are not dating a loyal woman. Listen, bro, she claims they are just friends, but every single one of them is a former flame, a failed situationship, or a thirsty fan waiting for his shot. She's not friends with men, she's entertaining a bench full of backup options. Ask yourself this, would a woman with high standards and real self-respect surround herself with that many dudes? The answer is no, because she doesn't need male attention to function. Sign number 3, she lives by hot girl code, not wife energy. She's always yelling, "Hot girl summer," but doesn't realize she's stuck in a hot girl cycle. Loud, reckless, emotionally detached, and always on vacations. Her idols are women who manipulate men, post thirst traps for validation, and treat loyalty like it's optional. You think she's playing? No, she's programmed. She doesn't want a solid man. She wants attention, chaos, and temporary highs. And let me be clear, a woman who's deeply committed to being a bad bitch is rarely committed to being anyone's woman. You are not going to change her. She doesn't want to be changed. She wants to be worshipped, not loved. So if you are trying to build a home, don't pick someone who's still committed to the streets lifestyle. She calls being sexually reckless empowerment. Her idol is not a woman with a loving family. It's a woman who brags about using men, avoiding accountability, and collecting bags and bodies. Sign number 4, her tattoos scream her past louder than her words. Now don't get it twisted, not all tattoos are red flags, but placement matters. A butterfly on her ankle, cool, but when she's got tattoos crawling up her inner thigh, across her ribs, under her chest, or ink that says, "Bite me" on her neck, that's not art, that's an advertisement. These aren't memories, they are markers. Reminders of who touched her, where, and when. It's not about the ink, it's about the energy. And when a woman brands herself with sexual imagery in sexual spots, she's not hiding her history, she's wearing it loud and proud. Tattoos can be beautiful, but sometimes they tell a story she will never say out loud. And if you are smart, you will learn to read skin just like you read signs. Tattoo placement tells a story. Discreet ink can be tasteful, but when it's bold, visible, and sexualized, That's for show. Neck tattoos, thigh tattoos. She's not just expressing herself, she's advertising. And you can bet she didn't get those inked up in a season of innocence. Sign number 5. She's single by choice for years. She says, I have just been focusing on myself, but somehow her DMs are flooded. Her weekends are booked, and she's got stories that don't sound like solitude. Let's keep it real. No attractive woman is truly single for years by accident. What she means is, I haven't been in a relationship, but I have been busy. She prefers situationships with zero commitment. See, being single is her way of dodging accountability, while still entertaining a full social calendar of men. She will tell you no one was serious enough. But behind that line is a highlight reel of casual flings, short-term thrill rides, and men she had one night stand with. Bro, don't be fooled by the label. She wasn't alone. She has been spinning the block with random guys, and she is emotionally unavailable. A woman who's healthy, nurturing, and ready to commit doesn't stay single for half a decade. She hasn't been single. She's just been avoiding accountability and enjoying casual flings. Fellas, this is not about tearing women down. This is about building you up. Every man has a right to standards. Every man has a right to say, I don't want to build my future with someone who has a promiscuous past. Don't let the world shame you for having discernment. You are not insecure. Rather, you are aware. So stop being impressed by the surface. Start learning how to read the signs. Because what you ignore now will become the thing that wrecks you later. Like and subscribe, and share this with a man who is ignoring red flags because the sex is good. Stay smart and stay focused.